Despite the growth in popularity of mirrorless cameras, the humble DSLR camera still has pride of place as the #1 format in use by photographers in 2021. DSLR technology may be getting long in the tooth, but for the time being at least, nothing beats looking through an optical viewfinder to take a photo. DSLRs typically offer better ergonomics, longer battery life, more competitive pricing, and better reliability. So recommending a handful of the best DSLR cameras under $500 was a no-brainer.
Here at Review Press, we are a bunch of product researchers and testers where our aim to bring you up to date on the latest and best products from tech essentials like laptops, TVs, cameras, and all kinds of gadgets and gear. We test, analyze, and research new products and create a list of top 7 best products based on quality, price, features, and user feedback so that our viewers can make the right buying decision.
In this video, we will discuss the top 7 best beginner camera. So let's get started. Number 7. Sony RX100. If you've only got $500 to spend, ignore the more recent versions of this camera and stick with the one that rewrote the rule book for what is capable with a compact camera. The Sony RX100 was the first camera to put a one sensor into a camera you can slip into your back pocket. Whilst a one sensor is smaller than an MFT and APS-C sensor, it still offers imaging performance that's unrivaled among other compact cameras. Check the latest price of the Sony RX100, as last time I checked, it was the cheapest one sensor compact camera on the market. This makes it a great option if you've only got $500 to spend, but still want a camera with you at all times. I don't care if you have the latest iPhone or Pixel smartphones, the Sony RX100 will wipe the floor with them. Number 6. Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II. The Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II is currently available as a bundle, featuring some useful gadgets. It's a little over our $500 budget, but it's such an excellent bargain that I had to include it. Building on an impressive 20.2 MP one sensor, the 24 to 100 mm equivalent lens is the real standout feature, offering an aperture range of f/1.8, 2.8. Having an aperture this fast allows you to shoot without a flash in low light, without having to resort to higher ISOs which may bring about a noisy image. Read this post on understanding aperture if you want to learn more about how fast apertures can help. The ISO performance on the Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II is actually good for a sensor of this size, but shooting at lower ISOs is always favorable. Number 5. Sony Alpha ILCE 5100L. Before you yell, "But where are the cameras under $500?" remember that you're getting a Sony 5100 mirrorless camera body with a lens included. That's damn good value for money if you ask me. It has to be said that the top mirrorless cameras under $500 do offer a considerable step up in technology from the dinosaur-like DSLRs. The autofocus technology on the 5100 is borrowed from much more expensive cameras, and as such, performs surprisingly well. The Sony 5100 brings 179 AF points and 6 frames per second to the table, meaning ultrafast autofocus performance, perfect to capture all of life's little moments as they happen. Sharing many features as its elder sibling the excellent Sony A6000, the Sony A5100 sports a 24.3 MP APS-C CMOS sensor with its AF points covering 92% of the frame. Number 4. Canon EOS Rebel T6. Canon and Nikon offer a lot of bang for your buck in their DSLRs under $500. They know that if they can get new consumers into their brand at a reasonable price point, they'll usually have them for life. Before you read any further, let me just say that if you can find the above Nikons in stock, I think you should consider them before this Canon. The Nikon D5300, in particular, offers a lot better value for the money. For this reason, I won't go into a full review of the Canon T6 here. So why am I including it at all then? First, the Canon T6 was actually named the best DSLR under $500 by D Peer Review a couple of years ago, and those guys go pretty deep with their review criteria. Number 3. Nikon D5300. Nikon offers a range of entry-level DSLRs with similar specifications, making the choice of which to buy rather difficult. To make matters harder, several of the DSLRs cost under $500. If you can't find the above Nikon D3400 in stock, the next best bet is the Nikon D5300 with 18 to 55mm lens. In some ways, it's actually better. The Nikon D5300 was released 2 years before the D3400, but that doesn't mean it lacks the latest technology. Strangely enough, it actually has several features that don't exist in other entry-level DSLRs, including the D3400. It's also slightly more expensive, but in my mind, it's completely worth it. Number 2. Olympus OMD EM10. The Olympus OMD EM10 Mark II is what's known as a micro four thirds camera. This refers to the size of the sensor, being slightly smaller than an APS-C sensor. The sensor size largely determines the size of the lens, and the MFT format was developed to offer great image quality without sacrificing portability. With the EM10 Mark II, you're getting a lot of the latest technology crammed into a compact body that still retains those pleasing DSLR-like ergonomics. Also packed inside is the latest image processor, 5-axis image stabilization, 8.5 frames per second, a touchscreen tilting LCD display, class-leading autofocus performance, and a whole lot more. Number 1. Nikon D3400. Let me preface this review with one caveat: you may struggle to get hold of this excellent entry-level Nikon DSLR. At the time of writing, only a few refurbished models are available, with the stock quickly dwindling. The popularity of the Nikon D3400 with an 18 to 55mm lens has mainly been due to its price. For less than $500, you're getting a hell of a lot of the camera for your money. I tested a Nikon D3400 over the holidays, and was very impressed with its performance. See my Nikon D3400 review. Coming from a DSLR costing 5x the price, I did of course miss all the bells and whistles of my pro-level camera, but this compact DSLR still did a fine job. I say compact, but entry-level DSLRs are more like a jacket pocket size. They're small and light enough to palm easily, but still retain excellent ergonomics, providing adequate comfort for all-day shooting. This isn't the case with most mirrorless cameras and compact cameras. That was our list of the top 7 best beginner camera just for you. Thanks for watching our video. Like, comment, and share with your friend if you find it video helpful. Subscribe to our channel if you want more videos like this on your C.